doing the
is
type.
happening? Are you typing? Go on then.
What is happening?
Yeah.
We're doing a live show.
I know what we're doing, a live show.
So I'm just liking Phil's awkward talking there. Phil.
You said Sil. Fall and Bill Biss.
Small. Yeah, okay. Phil, when I'm typing things and the phone's auto-correcting it, they can't see that happening.
That's why
so it just sounds like you're all going, a blippity blip blip blip.
That's why I'm narrating it. Phil and his small child, Daniel, say Bing. Hi. Hi! Welcome to the live show.
Hi, everybody! Welcome to Dan and Phil live on Rize!
So first
what
of all,
up?
The humidity has killed my quiff today.
Phil is feeling floppy and flat.
Imagine I look like this. I'm drooping, guys. I've gone full
You
droop.
might as well go back to full emo.
Here we
Just
go.
do it. There we go.
There we go.
There's the old Phil.
Look who it is.
Oh, who's that?
Oh, this is weird.
It
doesn't even style like that.
Wait.
The cut doesn't work this way.
Oh no.
Oh no. This is bad.
This is very...
That's all right. There we go.
You look like...
This is a mistake.
Naughty's indie band Phil now. Like soft emo.
Yeah.
No, just like regular side parting.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh boy.
So I'm just really transfixed by that.
Hi,
I know
Riley.
we're supposed to be entertaining.
Hi, Taylor.
Thousands of people that are
Hannah
here right now.
about
That really shook me to my core right there.
It's not cut in the same way.
If
so
someone's name is like Aisling, how do you pronounce that?
Eileen, I think.
Eileen.
Or Ishling. That's not it at all. It's not Ishling. Hi, Nicola. Abby says the fringe is small. Yeah, that's the issue. It's not. It used to go down here.
I need a haircut so bad.
So do I. That's why
we're going to be in London.
That's why I'm drooping.
Monday, so whatever.
I've got too much hair. It's weighing down.
Absolutely more.
Hello from Mumbai.
No, you don't need haircuts. I absolutely need
a haircut. Don't joke about that. Of course we do.
My haircut doesn't just migrate to being mid-length. I have a very needs to be short haircut right now.
Hi from Mumbai. We are in India. This is my first time.
We have been to so many places.
We have, but we should talk about where we are
in the last week. No, okay, right.
We don't need to do the whole journey first.
Not the whole journey, like the bullet point version.
All right, bullet point version.
Not here's everything that happened in our life.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that we have been from Australia to Manila to Singapore to Hong Kong and now we're in Mumbai in a week.
That's a lot. That's a lot. If you had a little...
Some people are like,
I don't like traveling. Of a plane going...
Traveling's too hard. I need too much time to prepare.
It would be a big map, wouldn't it? If it was that much.
Scary flight. No, man. Look at what we've just done in a week.
We did it.
Crazy.
Hello, Starshine said effort.
So, as we're not saying the entire story of our lives, what are we talking about right now?
We are currently in Mumbai, which is in India.
Fact.
And what I was going to say, it's my first time here. What about you?
It's my first time in Mumbai. I've been to India with my family a couple of times.
Where did you go last time?
Goa, which is a beachy area south from here.
This is a city area.
Yes. You sound like you're a geography documentary presenter.
This is a city area. The current temperature is 31 degrees, so it's quite...
Moisture is high.
Moist and humid.
The heat is present.
Yeah.
It's all good.
But we've had a nice day today.
We
went for afternoon tea.
We went to go see the Gateway of India. Sorry, did you want to say more about the afternoon tea?
So there was two options. I feel like a failure because
don't do yourself hard.
Listen,
okay.
There was the Indian style afternoon tea.
It was called like the Maharaja's high tea.
Yeah. It was like the Indian specialty.
And it was like, when you're here in Mumbai, don't just have a bunch of sandwiches and cakes. We're going to give you a whole smorgasbord of Indian crap. And I was like, yeah, boy. Thematic experience.
But then the other thing on the menu was the traditional Victorian afternoon tea.
Nice and colonial.
However, in the description it says features macarons and marshmallows. And I was like,
Look, when you went
just
somewhere...
listing my favourite things in the world, I'm scared.
Phil feels bad that he didn't order the Indian special thing and that he went for safe and comfortable. But I think you know how we feel. And if you see marshmallows written down somewhere and you want it, that's fine. But did I have the best afternoon tea of my entire life? Because Indian food is generally superior to most other things. Yes, but that shouldn't take away from you enjoying your marshmallows.
But here's the thing. I thought I could order that, but then I could have a little nibble of Dan's, and then if I wanted to try some of this Indian fest, I could try it, but without ordering all of it in case I don't like it. Because whenever we get like an Indian takeaway or go for an Indian meal,
Share.
I'm quite safe with my options. Dan's
Phil's
like,
gonna get that chicken tikka masala, and he never hasn't in 10 years.
hey, I have. I've tried a few different ones, but Dan's like, I want to try the space.
Give me
paneer
that lentil
straight from Mars. So I tried a bit of Dan's.
Are
It was
we
really
losing
nice.
people with like in-depth conversation about Indian food?
No, they're loving it.
Because there's many other things that we have to talk about.
Anyway,
spent a long time on this.
It was good. So I kind of regretted my decision, but mine was great as well.
So anyway, it's afternoon tea. It was good. Starting off the day here in Mumbai, if we're starting with the now and then working our way to knowing previously on Dan and Phil, people were like, when you're in India, like checking Twitter, people were like, eat Indian breakfast. And I was like, hey,
yeah,
you know what? Try new things. I don't have Indian breakfast. Whenever we've been to Asian countries like Hong Kong, Singapore, when we were in Tokyo, we've never had the authentic
traditional breakfast.
Because Japanese people, they have fish for breakfast, they have rice for breakfast. And I'm like, when I wake up in the morning, I don't want protein.
No,
I just want sugar.
It's like,
you know what I mean?
Savory fish.
You know what I mean? So I've always been like, and then I go to China and there's, what's it, congee. It's like, oh, have some snails and
fish
porridge.
And snail.
Not my palate. But I was like, hey, here we are in India. I know I like Indian food. I'm going to do it. And so I did a whole review on my Instagram stories, and I would like to officially apologize for the disgusting mouth noises that I made.
Watched that back and I was like,
it was really going so well until that point.
It was such
really
it was such a loud
I was
tune.
like, this is a cool angle. And then I watched the video back and I was like, that was so uncomfortable.
It was like it was like Nunu in the Teletubbies.
But after the naughty Dan.
Naughty Nunu.
But I really made a mess, so I couldn't redo it, and I posted it. I'm so sorry. It's
yeah.
Really
then
upsetting.
Again, giant failure. I text Dan, I was like, what do you order for breakfast? And he's like, oh, I got this. I had granola and toast. Look. I just couldn't stomach anything savory.
Exactly. The thing is, right, so I play a game called Guild Wars, and a new raid came out because I'm one of those nerds that plays like a World of Warcraft style MMO.
Yeah.
I stayed up till 6 a.m. playing it with my friends.
Beast it.
And that meant that by the time I woke up, it was lunchtime, and therefore it made sense that I had savory food.
Yeah.
Phil, if you wake up at 7 a.m.,
then I could do it.
It's a granola mood.
There's a time difference here, so I was up at like 8 in the morning.
Yeah. Well, there we go. That was a really long chat about food. I feel like, what's the other thing that happened today?
Saw the gateway to India.
We did. It's a good little arch.
Lots of people asking us for selfies, but they didn't know who we were, which was interesting. I don't know why. And also, we were with our friend as well. And they were like, can we have a selfie with her as well?
Maybe because you're a weird-looking, tall, white guy.
Maybe because I'm super tall. They were like...
It's like, wow, it's like seeing an albino giraffe.
Look at him.
This thing.
An albino giraffe. Yeah. So that was cool. Saw some people.
Very fun to stand
Someone
under an
complimented
archway.
my shirt.
They did. Someone went, nice shirt.
And
And
I said,
was
thank
like,
you. Yeah, all the people have been super friendly.
That Insta was audio hell. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think what people probably want us to refer to is when we went to the bar.
Yes. So if you haven't seen my tweet, we went to...
I am like so only on this tour. It's been ridiculous.
You're aging
I
backwards.
I'm full Benjamin Button.
I can't look at like
this tour should be killing me. Instead, it's rejuvenating me.
I should have like done something with my hair before this live show. This is a travesty.
I said that before you went on. That no, you're serving mid-noughties, soft emo indie guy. I like it. You're very Eurovision. No, you've got like a weird Simon Cowell sense.
What's happening?
Right. Just there we go. Cool. Tussled emo Phil. Don't touch. That's good.
Right. So went to a bar and we're gonna get some drinks, and then the bartender comes over.
Yeah. Table, right? And it was me and Phil. We were sat next to each other. This man fully
disregards Dan.
Fully just like goes like this to Phil. Excuse me, sir. How old is the boy?
How old is the boy?
What?
How old is the boy?
What?
The boy. What is? He's not my son.
And we were just like, what? And then Phil was like, oh right. And then I was like, here's. But you know the weirdest thing about this? Not the whole thing. The weirdest thing about it was that I was fully right the hell there, okay?
Like,
I was right, and this man, he literally just goes to Phil and goes, "Excuse me, sir, how old is the boy?" I am literally sat right here. You just want to ask, you're not very, do you think you're being quiet? I'm literally just right here.
Maybe he couldn't see you because you were literally an ultrasound scan of a fetus.
Apparently.
And I had to get it out of my wallet. Like, he is 4 minutes old. What is it about your face? I think it's your eyes. You've got youthful eyes.
Not for long. Not if you stare at them for too long, you just see the wailing scream of thousands of years.
Do I look like a 50-year-old man?
Look, as we've established, Phil, you were wearing a nice shirt. I was wearing a t-shirt, so I'm sure in certain lighting conditions, confusion may arise.
That's what all this traveling's done to me. It's made me like a 50-year-old
You've gone
man.
Obama. I've gone full
Benjamin Button.
Real life example. Who's aging incredibly well?
Who's aging well?
Who's glowing up as they get older?
Benjamin the wrong example?
No, he's the perfect example.
What happens when he...
Nicole Kidman, okay, yeah, kind of good one. Who's... There's like so many...
Yeah.
Keep it coming. I'm on the school bus right now.
Cross is on the school bus.
As long as he's not driving it while watching, that's fine. Shakira, kind of J-Lo.
Shakira.
Saw that MTV Awards.
You are J-Lo.
Not even close. But yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, so we did that. We lolled. We lolled with him about it.
You lolled. I was like, what?
We had to send you out to the car to play with your toys. Because you are literally
Did we give you guys a truth bomb at the end of the last stream? Because we can't remember.
Let us know if we did.
We're that organised.
Satan's
lunchbox. Okay. Well, we're gonna... Yes, said Sophie.
Well, where's the lie? I mean, I'm not going to trust Satan's lunchbox if we're going off YouTube.
Yeah, okay. Livy said no. Jumpsuit Howell said maybe. I'm going to break your legs. I'm trying to do my homework. Sorry for the inconvenience, Alva.
Yeah.
Christ.
You're learning things about Indian foods.
Please help us. Did we?
What animal you represent, I think. That was the last
No!
one. Well, we did...
Yes! Don't just say yes, rats. Tell us what it is.
We did what animal you look like.
Was that it?
Or did we do what animal I look like? No, we did what animal you look like, so maybe we should do what animal I look like.
Well, that's so 20 minutes. We're going to get a bunch of people on the screen and have a group chat, because that's what the Rize app does. And the question is, what animal represents Phil? And it doesn't just have to be a straight up animal, like he looks like a moose. It can be like, he looks like an emo moose. He looks like a slimy sea cucumber filled with regrets and sadness.
You don't need to think of any more examples.
Get descriptive. You know what I mean?
Yeast,
but yeah.
Says Alessandra.
Oh my God, what show was the Yeast show?
Yeast.
Do you remember the Yeast
show? I remember the Yeast show.
Yeah, Dan and Phil did a live performance of Interactive
one.
Introverts, 80 shows. And you think, what are some of the memories that stay with them? Is it like the audience, the nice emotional moments they have? No, there was one show where we just kept saying yeast. Was it Sydney?
It was a yeasty show. I'm not sure which one it was.
That was a disaster. But I'm glad that you all had a nice time if you came to see that.
Yeah. Speaking of places we've been, so last time we were in Manila. Last time we did a live show.
Yep.
So we did
Manila
show.
What a passionate audience.
They were.
What can I say?
They were great.
I have never experienced anything like that in my entire life.
They were so enthusiastic.
If you want people to love you, and if you want to feel like you are a valid person on earth, go to Manila, okay? Because Phil was like, crack a joke. People were standing up, running down the aisle to the front of the theatre, throwing themselves on the floor and just convulsing in laughter. It was literally like a faith healing. You know when you watch those like things where someone's in a mega church and they're talking about like how God gives you life and people are just like having, you know, dimensional moments. That was literally every. And I was like, wow.
It was
nice. Shout out to Manila for having more energy than anyone else on earth.
Yeah, I should borrow some of that energy.
You should.
That's how you powered your youthful
BME,
complexion.
big Manila energy in a good way.
Someone asked what your face mask is, and I said the tears of a newborn baby.
That would make total sense.
That would.
I have them in my drawer.
So we had an amazing Manila show. Those guys were great. Thanks if you came to Manila. Then we went off to which was fun.
which was good.
I remember doing
had the biggest screen you've ever seen in your entire life.
I remember doing a pun about
the
singer Floor.
You did? I remember you saying something like that.
That was the best bit of the show.
Really, really upsetting.
Oh no, I've ruined it again. Sorry.
That was quite good.
God.
And then, we just happened to book a tour at this time because Asia had to be at the end of the tour.
Yeah.
Here we were, starting in April, coming all the way to now. And it just so happened that we were in Singapore at the same time as it.
So we got to go.
Yeah. I know some people at Mercedes because when they started making Twitter and Instagram, they were like, "Hey, Dan, I see that you follow us. How do we use the internet?" And I was like, "Let me slide into your DMs." Because remember, I went to go visit them. Had that little
back in the day
Instagram post back in the day.
Yeah.
So they're like, "If you ever want to come to a race, let me know." 3 years later, here we are, Singapore. Can we come? Yes. Had a great day. It was actually, we didn't just get to sit in a good place and watch the Formula One car backstage the team. So we were just lurking in the garage whilst the actual people were doing stuff. Which, if you're not into Formula One, you're like, okay, I guess that sounds cool or whatever. If you are into Formula One,
but I wasn't as much into Formula One as you, and I was still like,
yeah.
It was incredible. We got to see everything behind the scenes.
Yeah.
We got to sit. Saw Lewis have lunch. We got to sit in the little box behind the garage with the commentary while we could see all of the people working on the cars.
Saw Jimmy Carr.
Jimmy Carr was there.
Lando.
And we got to meet
Valtteri Bottas.
And they said you can ask him one question. And I was like, oh God, that's a lot of pressure, isn't it? I'm allowed to ask one question.
I have perspective. And I was like, if this was me going to become, and then Phil goes, "Do you play Mario Kart?"
Hey, I think that would be a refreshing question.
I'm sure it was.
How many boring questions about
he has
winning races?
Never quite. He was so surprised.
He was like,
yes, and then Phil went, "Are you good at it?"
I mean,
and I was like, Phil, what do you do right now? You just fully went like, "Do you play Mario Kart? Are you good at it?" And then he just went, "Yes."
He said, "I played it when I was a child." And
"Are you good at it?" "Yes."
I said,
I was like, "Cool, there we go." That's a valid question, Megan.
Sure, I said, "That is my sport and I would win." And he laughed.
Yeah, so there you go. Improve
his
day
laugh
by being interesting and different.
Yeah.
There we go. What's cool. Got some good content out of the day. Content. The hell thinks that Phil would ever say
trying
that?
To throw you off now.
Does anyone on Earth actually think there's a universe
the thing is,
in
they
which
thought
Phil...
they thought it would have been you saying it, but it was my voice. So where's the truth?
Why did it sound like you?
Yeah.
Why do I have a timer?
It's time to die.
I'm supposed to call my grandma.
Are you?
Set an alarm for midnight.
Yeah, that's what time it is here.
Grandma can wait! Talking to you first. You're more important than my grandma.
That's so pure.
Do you want to know why? Because it was her birthday a couple weeks ago, and something's gone wrong with her phone. And I've been trying to call her, and I was like, "What is wrong with my grandma's phone?" And then my mum was like, "Yeah, her phone's broken and it only works when she's in the utility room."
Why would it only work?
I'm like, what mobile phone only works in a utility room in one building? I feel like that's not the thing, but okay, sure. And I was like, when's a good time to just... Utility room is like a cupboard that has your washing machine in it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, great.
How could your phone only work there?
I don't know, man.
I don't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
Anyway, so the Grand Prix was great.
Yeah.
I'm now a fan of Formula One, 10 times.
0.01%?
Yes.
Cool.
Well, it's like real life Mario Kart, isn't it?
Totes.
But with less shells.
Yep.
And then we
were scared.
We were scared that we weren't going to be able to go.
If you don't know, there was a typhoon. This was a typhoon 50 kilometers an hour faster than the hurricane that hit America. I think it was the biggest typhoon since records have ever been.
The Weather Channel was like, here's where the typhoon's going to go.
It was like, it's going to go from the Philippines
to
Hong Kong,
where we were going.
So we were in Manila we left to go to Singapore, and then it was going directly to Hong Kong, and we were like, okay.
Literally hundreds of flights were being cancelled around us. My brother's flight got cancelled because he was going to
like Phil's brother was going before us, so we were like, we can't say anything because no one can predict the weather, but there's a chance that it'll be cancelled, and then we just can't do the show.
Well,
or maybe if Hong Kong gets hit really bad, then the venue can't do the show. But so we were like,
the venue was saying we think it'll be fine. So we just said all systems go. We're just going to keep going and see if we make it. So we got to the airport, not knowing if.
Oh yeah, I mean we had to just go with the flow, but it was crazy. It was crazy.
It was crazy. Apparently, it was very intense as well.
Oh yeah, I mean that depending on where some people live, especially in the northern part of the Philippines, it was like a devastating natural disaster. Hong Kong was obviously like a massive city, so they had like trees knocked over.
That's what we really saw of the.
Oh my god! Like talk about how efficient people in Hong Kong are. Literal typhoon knocks over all the trees. We arrived the next day. It's being totally cleared up. They were like, push all the trees to the road, open the roads, everything business open as usual.
If that was the UK, it would take them
if that
like
happened
a year.
When the UK, when it snows, people are like, I can't go to work for 2 weeks. Countries shut down.
There is a snowflake on my shoe.
Totally different. It's crazy. So we feel very lucky that we got to even do that.
Yeah, so it was just driving into the city. We had to
swerve
around some trees, but apart from that, we didn't see much.
Totally.
But we did the Hong Kong show. That was great. And then
here we are.
And
then we're doing the Mumbai show. Tomorrow.
There's still tickets available, but if Mumbai.
Did your brother go, Phil? No.
Did my brother go where?
Formula One, Hong Kong.
My brother got stuck in Australia.
Never made it.
He's still there. I think he's just going to become an Australian.
Yeah, I think so.
I think he's having such a little snorkel.
The whole show was incredible. You.
Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
You had a good time.
I had a great time.
Someone right now whose profile picture I can see is a dabbing skeleton.
Oh yeah, that is a great skeleton. A Dabbington.
So we watched Han Solo on the plane.
Yeah. Or was it called Solo? A Star Wars story.
Yeah, sorry, we didn't watch Han Solo.
I thought it was
I'm not a Star Wars fan.
Rogue One. I mean,
objectively, don't know. I preferred it to Rogue One.
I feel like Rogue One was a bit boring.
Do you want to know my actual Star Wars nerd opinion?
Yeah.
The best part of Rogue One was the Darth Vader moment.
Yeah.
That one scene with Darth Vader, there was nothing in Solo that was better than that one moment of watching Rogue One.
Yeah, but a whole movie better than that. Rogue One was the best.
There's something so thrilling about the Jedi, though.
Yeah, there's no Jedis in this one.
We were having a conversation about the prequels. Actually, no, I was just talking at Phil on the plane. And I was saying the reason why the prequels were so inherently exciting was because after such the mystery of the original trilogy with the Jedi, finally you get given so much amazing content. But it's almost like they give you too much and it's oversaturated.
Yeah.
Feels like, oh my God, I don't care about Star Wars prequels.
I think it's because it was like 4 a.m. in my head.
It was. And I was like, here's
essay
my opinion on why
Jedi
is the best Star Wars movie. If it was like, I'm checking out.
I liked Donald Glover.
Glover is incredible.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
I liked the robot.
An actor that is not just themselves, but transforms. This is a man that can give you Atlanta, he can give you Community, he can give you Solo, and he kills it. Yeah. Totally different. He was Lando, he was enigmatic, he was incredible. Yes.
So that was fun. It made me kind of a bit more hyped for the next Star Wars film as well, whenever that may be.
Well, the threequel.
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck solving that story mess. Whenever that's coming back to that now.
Yeah, I haven't seen the new Jurassic World.
Neither have we.
Looking at this.
Truth bombs. Thank you for Mop Fuse. Well, there we go. Last week's Truth bomb was if Dan for a superhero duo. What would their power be?
We already did that.
That was last week. Yeah. Shut up, Flop Matthews, with your old news.
We're going to do the animal. Basketball rats.
Keeping it fresh.
Yeah, we're going to do that. Should we do that now?
Do you want to?
I always want to have
You're all crazy,
Phil. Truth bomb.
They're not ready.
You'll never be
Andy Melly.
There's one.
How do you feel about that Sims video, huh?
That was something, wasn't it?
That was a whole Sims video.
Go watch the latest Sims video.
If you haven't,
a lot happens.
I'm sorry.
We made a big mistake.
We made a terrible mistake.
Terrible errors.
I
know people are saying about it in the chat.
There is a banging Downfall Games video coming soon. We got very lucky.
Don't say anything.
We had a tasty dinner.
No.
Okay.
Spoilers. Yes, Denise says.
So we're doing it now, or what?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. If you want to be in our little group chat of truth bombs, wave your hand.
If you're in the house.
Is the giveaway still on? I guess, Kiara, Phil will get back to you soon.
I will.
All right. How many people should we drag out this time?
We should do them one by one. Confusing.
Hey there. How you doing? Sorry to surprise you like that.
What animal does or remind you of?
Yes.
There you go. That's your answer.
Come on, look at this man. Look at him right now.
Maybe I should take my glasses off. A peacock.
A peacock that's been hit by a car. Yeah. There we go.
I'm a droopy peacock.
A peacock that has been fattened, a roadkill peacock. That is a great answer.
Thanks. Okay, we're going to get someone else on.
Also, shout out to you lurking in the darkness with your curtains drawn in the daytime.
Me.
Big mood. Thank you very much.
Should we get the dabbing?
Stop everything. Wow. What is the dog's name?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, Kona.
Amazing.
I have two, actually. I have the other ones on the floor and then a cat.
I want a dog to lick me right now. I'm so jealous and sad. I guess I need a dog to be valid.
This one's not working.
Yes, you do.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. All right. Hey there. My cat won't be enough. It never will. No. I'm sorry. That's the truth.
Hi.
What up?
What animal do I look like?
I think it should be a penguin with really long arms, like, because you're so friendly.
What? That's such a disturbing image.
I'm scared of myself.
Just like a really lanky, long penguin. Okay.
I'll take it.
I mean, the color scheme, you know, like black and just like bleach white, that is totally Phil's hair and skin. So that makes sense.
It is.
And I have a penguin right here.
I see that. Oh my god, so
me.
cute. I've been really disturbed if that was a real penguin.
Yes.
Thank you for not being SeaWorld.
Get from zoo.
You did, okay.
Is there one more, or is that it?
Well,
we got the. Okay.
Let's keep scrolling. Phil. I love my favorite thing.
Oh, we need to get rid of someone. Oh,
okay.
Oh no.
Oh, Phil, I could love you. Phil almost. This person right the hell here. Here we go. I'm dragging. I'm dropping. It's not stopping. Hi.
You're here. Do you know you're here? Hi.
Dramatic. Same.
Yeah. Do you know what animal I look like? I think that something might have gone.
There's a delay.
There might be a delay. Should we come back? I don't think you know. So I don't leave. Hello? It is. Yes.
You're wearing like a creature. What does that say?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Reference. What's the Friends reference?
You are the lobster.
Oh.
You can show your mum.
I am in this is just I'm having a lovely.
Yeah, what do I...
I'm left there.
Yeah. It was
Not
okay.
for joining us. The dog I like the day.
Was anytime.
Don't worry.
There's always
Promise I won't choose someone based on whether they have a dog in the profile picture next time, because I know that this is really, you know, a privilege to be.
Yeah. Not everyone has a dog.
Exactly.
My nose was suddenly got switchy. I found out I might be allergic to guava today.
You did.
Because I mean, it's not.
When I finished that drink, because I wasn't
got into the drink.
14 years old.
It's like you
The
go
guava.
to Tesco and you're like, oh, there's
Can I have a
guava.
guava?
So my mouth had an unusual reaction to it.
Phil is allergic to coconut or tequila, chocolate, guava, if he likes. And
I still
consumes
eat it.
food.
I need the video.
I've never seen him
I need the
not
video.
have.
Happy.
What is that?
Matt is coconut gives me. So anyway, this was fun.
This is a live show. I don't know why it's not
Live show.
I mean,
Maybe in the UK.
Yeah. We'll be back at home. Wasn't there?
I don't know the hole in that.
Looks like I forgot where it is. I don't know who I am, but we'll get lagged. So look forward.
Yeah.
Any final?
I'm just going to say something other than what you said at the start. I'm just waiting bated breath for something strange and disturbing to happen.
What did I say at the start?
It was just very, very uncomfortable the whole time.
Was it?
Giveaways. Phil will update you on those.
I will.
Look
That's
forward
my
to
job.
it coming soon. TBC's TBC.
Yeah.
We will be.
What I will
back on
say is we were going home, going to work still on the TBC idea.
to
Because everyone's like,
England.
what's happening?
But TBC.
I wish we could be more, but the plans are happening. Oh my god, Dan, your eyebrows are so disturbing.
Look forward to more breakfast content. Look forward to more gaming. Look forward to other kind of content. After spending your evening with us, we
Thanks for
appreciate you
coming.
around the world. It's okay if you don't have a dog. We still love you. Hope
Thanks
you have a
for the
lovely evening, and we'll see you back in the UK. Bye.
Bye.